If you want to get your opponent so mad with dunking that they literally push you on the ground, then this is the video for you. Stay tuned for the best dunk packages on 2K23. You guys have been asking for this video, so here it is. The best dunks and animations on NBA 2K23, and I'll also show you guys how to trigger each dunk animation every single time you try. And that's a big reason why dunks are overpowered this year, because you can literally get a certain dunk animation anytime you want to. So that's what this video will be about. I don't want to waste a lot of time, but you guys have been asking for this video and I'm here to deliver. If this video does help you guys out, or you want to help my channel, or you're new to the channel, do not hesitate to drop a like and subscribe. Both help me out a ton. But alright, let me show you guys the best dunks on NBA 2K23. So let's get right into the dunks and the ones that you should have equipped. So you see the dunk style name. I named it Demi because all these dunks just make you feel like a demigod because you just don't get blocked, okay? So I'm gonna start with the 1 foot moving dunks, and the dunks that you guys see me do the most is right here, the straight arm tomahawks. You guys know I love doing the one-handed dunk. You guys are gonna see it in the gameplay. Whenever you run around them, this dunk is just damn near unblockable. Added on with limitless takeoff, you just take off from so far away and they cannot block it. And here's a quick example of what it looks like and how I use it. You see I run around to the right, easy straight arm tomahawk. It's just so strong. The next one here is quick drops off one. Both of these dunks I will show you how to trigger every single time on command, which just makes it even more overpowered. But yeah, quick drops off one and tomahawks, the straight arm tomahawk, are the only two 1 foot moving dunks that I have equipped and that I use. Besides obviously the contact dunks, you want to equip every single one. You see my build gets both the pro and elite contact dunk, so I do use both on this build. But really quickly, this is what the quick drops look like. You usually want to use it when you get to the middle of the court and you can't get blocked with this dunk package. It's crazy. Now for the 2 foot moving dunks, I only use one, and that is right here, the windmill baseline reverses. And I'm going to show you guys, just like I'm going to show you the other two dunks, how to get this dunk every single time. And baseline reverses are crazy this year. And then just like the 1 foot moving dunks, I have both pro and elite contact dunks equipped. Now, if you really want to look flashy, you can equip this Jordan Kilganon dunk package. I had it on for about a day and I realized I don't want this on. I don't want to trigger these dunks. So I bought it, but I unequipped it and I don't use it anymore. Now you guys see I actually don't even unlock any standing dunks yet because I haven't upgraded my standing dunk on my player, but you don't need these. I still get standing dunks even without any of these equipped. And then for signature dunks, the only one I have on is LeBron James, and that's because he has insanely fast one-handed dunks just like the straight arm tomahawks. So the only one I have equipped is LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook is decent, but like I said, I'm going to show you how to trigger the quick drops off one, just that broken dunk package. And Russell Westbrook kind of messes that up because you can get these dunks instead of those. So I wouldn't recommend using it, but you can if you want. And that same explanation for the Michael Jordan dunk package. You can use it if you want, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. And then for the alley-oops, you see which ones I have equipped: Pro, Elite, and Zion. I have Jordan Kilganon, Flashy, Pro Contact, and Elite Contact. I don't really catch much lobs in park, but I would recommend putting these ones on that I have. So like I said, the straight arm tomahawks are probably my favorite dunk this year, and let me show you how to get this dunk every single time you try. So the straight arm tomahawks, you guys are gonna see every time I try, just like that, I can do it on command. And it's very simple. All you have to do is, if you want to do it with your right hand as you're driving, hold RT and flick your right stick diagonally up to the right. Now you can go straight to the right if you really want, but I just kind of got used to going diagonally up to the right, so that's what I've been doing. But you guys are gonna see every time I want to get this dunk, I get it, and it is just unblockable. And it's the same thing for the left hand. For the left hand, you just go diagonally up left, and you see, you get those straight arm tomahawks every single time. And the reason for that is because it is our only one-handed dunk equipped. So every time that I go up for it, I'm gonna get that really fast, unblockable, super overpowered, and annoying dunk to go against. I'll do it one more time for you. See, every time you just get the straight arm tomahawk. It's broken. Next is the quick drops off one. I'm sure you guys have played against people spamming this dunk package because of how overpowered it is, especially with limitless takeoff. let me show you how to trigger this broken dunk package every single time. And next is the quick drop. So you guys are gonna see right here, I can get this dunk package every single time I want, just like the straight arm tomahawks, and add on limitless takeoff with this. Yeah, you are not getting blocked, and all you have to do, hold RT and hold up on the right analog stick. And the reason why you can get this dunk every single time is because it's the only safe two-handed dunk package that you have on, so you're gonna get it every single time you try. I'll do one more time for you guys. You guys see, that's another version of it, but that's a version you're gonna get when you run out of stamina, but it's still technically the quick drops off one. But you see, I get my stamina up, and I'm gonna get the super fast broken animation right there that everybody spams this year. And then these reverse dunks. If you guys don't know how to do baseline reverses, they're insanely overpowered this year. Let me show you how to get these dunks every time you want. Now, I love doing this, and I don't see a lot of people abusing it, but these reverse baseline dunks are fast and really strong. That one was kind of the slower one. Let's see if I can get the really fast baseline dunk. You see right there, that's a cool one. I actually haven't gotten a baseline reverse dunk blocked all year, and all you have to do is hold your analog stick, your right analog stick, towards the baseline. So right here, I hold my right analog stick to the right when I'm on the baseline, and it does that every time. And when you're on the left, you hold it to the left when you're on the baseline, and you're gonna get it every single time. And then, as you guys know, for all these contact dunks, you just have to tap up and hold down. But I'll show you guys the animation that you get every single time that you don't end up getting contact with a player. And then if I want to go for a contact dunk, but there's no one to make contact with, I'm going to get the same one-handed dunk every time, like you just saw right there. And I've explained it multiple times, but I'll say it one more. To trigger contact dunks, which with this build I have here, you will force them into animations if they are down there. You tap up and hold down on the right stick while holding RT. You see, I'll get that one-handed dunk every single time I go for a contact. And now let me show you gameplay and when I use these dunks in game, okay? And I'm gonna explain this perfectly for you guys. So you see, whenever I mainly go to the middle of the court like this is when I use these quick drops off one. I love doing the quick drops whenever I hit the middle of the court. I don't know, I feel like you just can slip the defense, you can get in between them. By the way, right there, I wanted to put that in the video. Make sure that you guys have bronze bailout on. It's super important. Bronze bailout will let you pass out of mainly anything, especially these dunk animations. But you see, I hit the middle of the court again. He drops. I'm not going to force a contact dunk. I'm going to dot Dario. But I'm going to show you when I want to use the quick drops off one again. And then this last gameplay, if you stayed, will be a treat. Trust me. But you see, I hit the middle of the court. I do the quick drops off one. You guys know how I already explained how broken that is. But now, this is when I want to do the straight arm tomahawk. So you guys saw I hit the middle of the court, and I usually like doing the quick drops off one. But whenever I run around them to the right, away from the person guarding corner, is when I always do my straight arm tomahawks. That's the best time for those. And like I said, you can do it left or right, depending on what handedness you are. So I'm a lefty on this build, so I like ice swing on the right wing. So I like to do right-handed dunks most of the time, running around them to the right. And if I hit the middle, you see I'm gonna do quick drops off one that time, just because of how overpowered my build is. You see I get a contact dunk on that man, and we're gonna end this game with style. You see this guy tries helping in the paint. No sir, that's not gonna happen. Luckily, it didn't put him in a contact dunk animation. You and I both know he's lucky for that. And then for the last play of the game, I'm gonna try and hit him with the same thing, a nice little contact dunk. I get the guard in this one, not the smoothest or not the absolute flashiest contact dunk, but it's a contact dunk regardless. You see, this last gameplay will be the best to watch, and I put it at the end for anybody that stuck around this long in the video. Just know I appreciate you, number one. Number two, I read every comment on my videos. Trust me, I do. Every comment I read. Let me know if this video helped you out, and if you guys think this is fair, because this is kind of crazy that you can get these dunks every time. But you saw right there, I did the quick drops off one. This time I hit him with a mean little spin, and it ended up giving me a contact dunk on him. By the way, in these gameplays, I have limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame, and I have my posterizer cord on silver. If you guys don't know what the posterizer glitch core badge, I guess, is, it's not letting me posterize it past silver. But right there is the first time in this video you saw me do a baseline dunk, and like I explained if you watched earlier how to trigger them and how strong they are, I've still yet to get blocked on one. But you guys are gonna see what ends up happening at the end of this game. It's pretty funny, and that's why I put it at the end. You see I get around him to the left, but that time I knew the center was gonna help, so I dot my corner player. That's one more thing you guys need to do, is you need to dot your corners and shoot threes to make them respect you and come up, so that you can really take advantage of these dunks. You guys know I have a 99 driving dunk. By the way, I get by him to the left, and I go for a left hand straight arm tomahawk. But I don't rim run. I hope you guys know that. I don't rim run. You guys see the way I play. I love shooting threes. In this gameplay, obviously, I'm trying to show off the dunks. Once again, I get by him to the left instead of the middle, so I go for the straight arm tomahawk. But if I were to go by him in the middle, you guys know I would do the quick drops off one. Not only did one of them quit, but both of them quit. I think I sent these guys onto another game. They might have loaded up Fortnite or something after this. But this is a treat I wanted to show you. And when I tell you guys that I cored my posterizer on Hall of Fame in my career in like an hour and a half, I went from nothing on my posterizer being cored to it being completely cored on a Hall of Fame off of just my career contact dunking. And that's because you guys are going to see right here, I can get a contact dunk every time I try. And this isn't my career where the meter is perfectly timed and you can see it. It's definitely delayed online. So did I just miss 2 in a row? Yes. And now did I just miss 3 in a row? Yes, I did. It's super unfortunate. You see, I yammed on that CPU, put him on the ground, but I'm not going to miss these next 2. That center gets put on the ground. Even though it's an AI, I'm still happy. I love seeing and getting contact dunks. And you guys already know how we're going to end this game with another contact dunk. But this is the video you guys have been asking for. What dunks I use. And I even wanted to show you guys how to trigger them. So that's what I put in this video. If you guys did enjoy it or helped you out at all, please do not hesitate to drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.